Hello everyone, I'm Yana Smakula and welcome back to my craft room. Today I have some products to share with you, something that I am personally really excited about. I love to wrap gifts, especially around Christmas time, but also I love to wrap gifts like birthday gifts. And all my friends know that if a birthday is approaching, I will take extra time to wrap their gift beautifully. I feel like the gift presentation is just as important as the gift itself. So I'm very excited about these products because the products are designed to help you wrap your gifts beautifully. So these products are available on the Spellbinders website, and these are by several different brands that Spellbinders and I picked during the creativation. Sorry, not the creativation, the, oh my gosh, I keep mixing the names of these shows. The Frankfurt Craft World show that took place in February this year. So we walked the show floor, and we spotted a couple of really awesome products, and we really wanted to pick them for the Spellbinders website. So I'm glad to see that these products have made their way to the Spellbinders website, and now I'm super excited to share them with you. So first here I have a selection of some pattern papers, not pattern paper, I shouldn't be saying pattern papers, a selection of wrapping paper, and this is by Pepin Press. So let me open this package. I have already used some of this paper, well actually this particular design, because I was wrapping a birthday gift for my close friend the other day, and I just wanted to jump in and use this beautiful paper, and my friend loved it. She even took a picture. I'll see if I can get a picture from her. So this is one of the patterns, and this is just a half of a sheet. I don't know if you can see the whole I don't know if you can see how big this is, but this is basically just a half of the full sheet. Let me set this aside and show you other sheets. Try and show you how big they are. So I basically unfold it like this, and then I can unfold it even further. Okay, guys, sorry, it's so big it won't even fit in my video frame, but it's a fairly big size sheet to help you wrap a decent sized gift. So I know we're used to having wrapping paper on a roll, and you have this one big roll, and you can, cut it to whatever size you need. This is packaged differently, and it's not just one pattern that you have a bunch of different patterns. So I have botanicals here, and there are several different of these. Well, I call them books. So there's several of these different books on the Spellbinders website, so you can pick the different patterns. They're single-sided, obviously, because they're meant for gift wrap, but they're very beautiful, and they're very, very different and unique. So here are just some of the patterns. This rose floral design is just absolutely amazing, and I think this is what I'm going to use to wrap a gift for my friend. Actually, I was planning to film this video, but I figured I need to start filming it because I have a gift that I need to wrap. And sometimes I just push myself. I think to myself, okay, I need to go to my craft room and start filming right away without worrying about other all the little bits and pieces. I'm rambling, sorry. Anyhow, so I have this little set of Rituals bestsellers, and I absolutely love this brand. My friend introduced me to this brand, and oh my gosh, the smell is divine. So I bought a couple of these gift sets to gift to my friends. And while this already looks beautiful, I want to wrap it. I want to add additional wrapping around it so that my friend doesn't know what's inside. I personally love the surprise of a gift. I love to receive gifts, especially if they're wrapped. This whole process of unwrapping, and tearing the wrapping paper, there's just something special about it. I just feel like a kid at Christmas. So I'm going to use this pattern paper or this wrapping paper to wrap my gift. But before I do that, I want to show you the other products from Spellbinders. Well, not from Spellbinders. The other products that Spellbinders now has on their website. Okay, so Spellbinders now offers this beautiful satin ribbon, and this is by Vivant. Vivant has an absolutely beautiful selection of ribbons. The quality is simply amazing. It is perfectly smooth. It is absolutely, it's very nice and thick. You know, it's gorgeous. It's very luxurious. The best part about this ribbon, and the reason why we picked this ribbon, is because you can foil on it. I have my Glimmer hot foil system heating up off to the side, and I want to show you how you can foil on this because I'm thinking, you know, I'm planning my gift wrap, and I think I want to foil like a happy birthday sentiment. So I think I'll probably use this color ribbon because it goes nice with the colors on the wrapping paper, or maybe this one. Yeah, I think this one would be better. And I want to foil a happy birthday sentiment. Okay, so I have my supplies ready. I have my ribbon, and I've also picked a Glimmer sentiment set. It is from one of my collections, and the sentiment that I want to foil is this one. It's a little longer sentiment, and it reads, "Wishing you the best birthday ever." I think my friend is going to love this sentiment. Of course, I'm going to use matte gold foil. You guys know me. This is my favorite foil color. I use it all the time. So I just need to cut a little strip. Okay. And secure my Glimmer plate on the ribbon. This part is a little bit tricky because, of course, this is not as easy to do as it is on paper. I do need to trim this piece a little bit further down just to make sure it's not too big. Okay. Okay. Now it's also a little bit tricky to make sure that it is positioned straight, but I am going to do my best. Grab my best ever craft tape to tape it down. You do want to make sure you tape it down because this is going to move. You can be sure that it's going to move. And once I have that done, I'm just oh, see, my Glimmer turned off because I've had it on for such a long time. Okay. So now I need to give it another minute, but basically this is now ready. Sometimes, as with every new medium, there's trial and error. So I have foiled on this ribbon before, but that was in Frankfurt in February, and I don't remember if we added shims or if we did not add shims. So I'm just going to give it a try like this and see how it goes. So I'm just going to add my two, you know, the two shims that come with the machine. I'm not adding a cardstock shim, so we'll see. As you can see, the rest of my ribbon just hangs. I did not trim anything, so I'm basically just foiling one end of the ribbon to see how it's going to go. Let me grab my die cutting machine and we'll wait for the machine, for the Glimmer to finish heating up my plate, and we'll run this through. Okay, it is now hot and ready, and I'm just going to carefully run it through. I'm using my Platinum 6 die cutting and embossing machine, and I'm only going to send it through once. I'm going to remove my shims and then pull the platform back toward me and place it back in the docking station. I can now remove my Platinum. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. See how beautiful that looks? I've created my own custom personalized ribbon. I love this. I wonder if I can try foiling this in coordinating color foil for a tone-on-tone look. I think that would also be very beautiful, but I'm just going to go with this for now. Okay, so I have my paper, I have my ribbon. I also want to show you other things from Vivant that are available on the Spellbinders website. So there are also these thin ribbons. So these are much thinner. You can't foil on them, but they're very beautiful to add little accents. So you can combine several different colors. For example, I can kind of mix and match these two ribbons to wrap my gift. The reason why we picked these ribbons is because you can add a wax seal over them. So the ribbons are not bulky. They're not super flat, but they're a little bit on the flatter side. So you can add the ribbon to your project, and then you can pour the wax seal over it, and it's not going to be too bulky. So the idea is to combine these with your wax seals. Okay, we also have some Lurex, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so let me know in the comments. So this is cotton Lurex twist, 100% cotton thread, and it comes in different colors, and these are very beautiful. Not all of these are Lurex. So there's the black and white, there's a white and red, but then the other colors do have that beautiful gold shine to them. And again, all of these colors coordinate. So for example, this color and this color, they all go together. Again, that's not all, there's more. So let me show you. Just going to move these out of the way. There is also this awesome metallic, sort of like, I don't even know what to call it. It's called circle cord, and there's rose gold and gold. Now the cool thing about this is, again, now this is actually super flat. It is like perfectly flat. And the idea with this one is, again, that you can add your wax seal over it, and it's not going to create bulk. Another cool thing about it is that you can curl it. So it curls easily. See, like I just used my scissors, and I was able to curl the edge of this ribbon, and oh my goodness, I love it. So this is perfect for gift wrap. Of course, you can use all of these ribbons on your cards, on your gift tags, for other projects, but the idea is that these are perfect to help you wrap gifts. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping my gift, and I'll show you the final result once I'm done. So I cut my paper in half. I zoomed out a little bit so you guys can see more of my wrapping process, but you can also see the mess on my desk, so please never mind that. So I cut this paper in half, and half a sheet is more than enough to wrap this size gift. Now you might be thinking, I have, all of these crease lines. Well, the crease lines are actually there. If you do your wrapping correctly, you won't be able to see the crease line. So I'm just going to line up the edge of my gift box with one of the creases. And, this way you really will not be able to see the crease on the gift once I wrap it. So I'm just gonna crease the rest of the sides, I guess. I don't do any of the fancy gift wrapping. Like this box, it's kind of wrapped super fancy. I don't know how to wrap like that. I just do basic gift wrap. That's how I like to wrap, and I like to decorate my gifts with wax seals, or even some die cuts or pretty ribbons. So that's what I do. I just do basic wrapping, but then I add pretty stuff on top. Okay, so just going to crease the rest of the sides here. Okay, I also like to add double-sided tape to my wrapping paper. That, for me, this makes it easier to stick the sides together. But also, I do this because I don't have any of the clear Scotch tape. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. If you have the clear Scotch tape, and I'm sure everybody has clear Scotch tape, everybody but me, you can go ahead and use that. So I'm just measuring where to position my gift, and once I'm happy, I'm going to remove this liner, like the backing from my double-sided tape. Does not want to release, being stubborn. Okay, so remove that, and I'm just going to flip the box, and now I have this done. So then going to fold, continue folding, until I finish wrapping my box. I'm also going to add double-sided tape here to hold this flap in place. Just flip the box. Okay, so that side is adhered, and now I just have this side left to do. So this is going to be the back side of my gift because that's where I have the seam. And then again, add my double-sided tape and flip it. So my box is wrapped, and now I just want to figure out how I want to add the ribbon. I've added ribbon to my gift. I have also tied a bow. This is a double bow. There are loads of tutorials online on how to do this. I actually went and watched one. And I also foiled the same sentiment, but I used a different color foil just so it's a bit of a more tone-on-tone look. I also have my wax seal warming. You can see it smokes a little bit, so I better add my wax seals. This is the GLF 026. I'll look it up on the website and I'll link it down below for, if you want to do this tone-on-tone look. I also have a wax seal that I already made some time ago, and this is a combination of green and black beads, and then I highlighted the For You using the gold deco color marker. So my plan is to add all of these pieces like so. I've also cut a piece of this metallic circle cord, and I did go with the rose gold just so that I have all the other colors coordinate. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and stick all of these pieces onto my gift. And I'm going to try and stick them using wax. I like to do this. I like to use wax to adhere, elements onto my project. So looks like the wax is almost melted. Need to give it another minute maybe. And I probably want to cut another piece of this ribbon just because I feel like I want to add more. So let's cut some more and curl it. There we go. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of wax. Should have used the New Design spoon with the double lip. This one only has the lip on one side. So I'm just going to press this into the wax. Of course, it's not as easy, but I will make it work. And then add my bow on top. Like, it doesn't have to be absolutely symmetrical. In fact, I'd rather this not be symmetrical. And of course, I want to add the wax seal over it. So I'm just going to add more wax just so that my seal has something to grab onto. Of course, you can do a wax seal directly onto your project, but if I'm doing something, like if I have something this dimensional, I don't want to add a seal on top of it because then it's not going to look good. In this case, I just prefer to make a seal, like make a separate seal and then just add it onto my card or, whatever it is that I'm making. And that's a look at my little gift. I love the way this looks. I'll photograph it better in daylight because right now I do have a bunch of shadows in my craft room. I'm actually filming this at midnight. But yeah, I'll try to get a better photo for you, and I'm sure my friend is going to love it. Thanks so much for joining me today. Love you guys. All the links are in the video description below, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye.